Ooh, ooh, ah, ah, live, learn, grow on Penyo channel. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hello, hi Penyo community, Bafenyi, Conquerors. We are more than conquerors. Unleash the power within. It's a feel good now kind of vibe. First timers, awesome. Welcome to Penyo channel. Subscribers and regulars, thank you, grateful, much appreciated. Keep coming and stay. Penyo means victory, for we are victorious. It's a triumphal procession. Today is better than yesterday and tomorrow will be better than today. Book The Diary of a CEO by Stephen Bartlett. It's dedicated to his listeners and viewers. It's about his experiences in business, life, family, and what some people said when he interviewed them in his podcast on YouTube. He relates his experiences in comparison with laws that he has researched about. Here's a summary. Quote, he has learned some valuable lessons about the importance of following a different and unconventional path of power, synthesizing his experience into practical laws that will challenge and guide you in the harshly competitive world we live in. Robert Greene. Quote, weaving the latest research, his own experiences, and captivating stories, Stephen guides readers to redefine success and achieve their potential. Jay Shetty. Fill your 5 buckets in the right order. Your knowledge, skills, network, resources, and your reputation. Applied knowledge is skill, and the more you can expand and apply your knowledge, the more value you'll create to the world. To master it, you must create an obligation to teach it. Learn more, simplify more, and share more. Your consistency will further your progress. The feedback will refine your skill, and following this law will lead to mastery. You must never disagree. In the midst of negotiation, debate, or heated argument, try and remember that the key to changing someone's mind is finding a shared belief or motive that will keep their brain open to your point of view. You do not get to choose what you believe. The fundamental beliefs you hold about yourself, the fundamental beliefs you hold about others, the fundamental beliefs you hold about the world, you've chosen none of them. Quote, do the thing you fear and keep on doing it. That is the quickest and surest way ever yet discovered to conquer fear. Dale Carnegie. If you want to change someone's belief, don't attack it. Make them a different witness to positive new evidence that will both inspire them and counteract the negative effects of their old beliefs. Unchallenged limiting beliefs are the greatest barrier between who we are and who we could be. Never fight a bad behavior. Q. The trigger for habitual behavior. Routine, the habitual behavior. Reward, the result and or impact on you of the habitual behavior. Find new rewards, healthier rewards, and less addictive rewards, but nonetheless making sure you are still rewarding yourself along the way. Always prioritize your first foundation. Take care of your body. It is, after all, the only vehicle you will get to own, the only vessel you'll use to explore the world, and the only house you can ever truly call a home. Friction can create value. It seems nonsensical that friction can create value, but companies that deploy psychological moonshoots understand that humans aren't logical. They are irrational, unreasonable, and fundamentally illogical in their decision making and behavior. Therefore, if you are to successfully influence them, sometimes you must create, produce, and say things that don't make sense. The frame matters more than the picture. The way that something is packaged has a big impact on how it's received. How something is framed affects how consumers perceive and value the brand. Framing isn't about lying and deception. It's about knowing how to present your product or service through the most factual and compelling lens. If you change the frame, you change the message. Your customers will hear everything, including the things you didn't say. A smart frame will transform the plane. Through the lens of ownership, the ordinary becomes the extraordinary. We are increasingly distracted. On average, an office worker will pick up their phones more than 1,500 times per week, amounting to 3 hours and 16 minutes a day. and will check their email inbox 30 times every hour. Attention might just be the most generous gift that anyone can give. We must sweat the small stuff. Don't let these myths deceive you. True innovation is nearly always born from sweat and determination of persistent individuals and great teams bound together by the right culture and philosophy, not from eureka moments, accidental fortune, or intentional genius. Kaizen philosophy: continuous improvement takes time, investment, and tremendous belief. If you don't care about tiny details, you'll produce bad work, because good work is the culmination of hundreds of tiny details. The world's most successful people all sweat the small stuff. A smallest seed of today's negligence will bloom into tomorrow's biggest regrets. Words need evidence, incentives, and examples to bring them to life. Human behavior is not driven by platitudes, slogans, and wishful thinking. Influence trickles down. You need the people at the highest point in the company to be the most avid disciples of your cultural values. Too often, employees don't step forward with ideas because they are unclear of the process they should follow. Education is the easiest way to remove operational psychological friction. You must be a plan A thinker. Quote: the first step before anyone else in the world believes it is you have to believe it. There is no reason to have a plan B because it distracts you from plan A. Will Smith. Having a backup plan, or even considering one, has been shown to potentially hinder your performance by making you less driven to hit your primary goal. There is no greater force of creativity, determination, and commitment than a person undistracted by a plan B. Don't be an ostrich. When an ostrich sees danger, it buries its head in the sand. Pain in every walk of life is unavoidable, but the pain that we create by trying to prevent pain is avoidable. If you want long-term success in business, relationship, and life, you have to get better at accepting uncomfortable truths as fast as possible. When you refuse to accept an uncomfortable truth, you are choosing to accept an uncomfortable future. To be considered the best in your industry, you don't need to be the best at any one thing. You need to be good at a variety of complementary and rare skills that your industry values and that your competitors lack. Quote: we don't have to be smarter than the rest. We have to be more disciplined than the rest. Warren Buffett. Being selective about how you spend your time and who you spend your time with is the greatest sign of self-respect. Leverage the power of progress. Winning medals seems so far away. It seems like such a mountain in the distant untouchable. People were thinking, wow, how on earth are we going to get from where we are now to up there? What can we believe in? How do we get some momentum? How do we get some contagious enthusiasm? How much you are actually achieving is pretty much irrelevant to your motivation. But if you feel like you are getting somewhere, you will be driven to keep going. The key to overcoming that discomfort and preventing procrastination is to smallify the task into easy, achievable micro goals. When work feels meaningless, motivation evaporates. The most professionally rewarding feeling in the world is a sense of forward motion. You must be an inconsistent leader. Everyone's different. Everyone takes advice differently. Everyone takes criticism differently. And that's why a leader or manager needs to know the individuals. For us as leaders to become the complementary puzzle piece of each member of our team, we must be as inconsistent, emotionally variable, and fluctuating as the people in our teams are. Great leaders are fluid, flexible, and full of fluctuation. They are whatever shape they need to be to complete your motivation. Your skills are worthless, but your context is valuable. Data analysts working in finance or consulting earn more than those in academia or government roles, even when performing the same data analysis task. PR professionals working in entertainment, sports, or luxury brands have higher earning potential than those in non-profit organizations, healthcare, education, even when using the same skills to manage PR campaigns. Different markets will place different values on your skills. If an employer or client sees your expertise as rare or unique, they will be willing to pay more for it than those in an industry in which your skill set is more common. Context is key. You can significantly boost your earning potential by offering the same skill to a different industry. You can predict someone's success in any area of their life by observing how willing and capable they are at dealing with uncomfortable conversations. Your personal progression is trapped behind an uncomfortable conversation. Comfortable and easy are short term friends but long term enemies. If you are looking for growth, choose the challenge. Thanks for watching. Kindly like, share, comment, and subscribe. Be the light and keep shining. Heart to heart, from my heart to yours, it's all love. La 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 la. Heart to heart, from my heart to yours, it's all love. Thanks for watching. Pay your channel. Take care. Love, joy, peace, faith, hope. La la la, la 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 la, la la la, la la la.